But North Carolina is voting today on repealing their bathroom law, which is supported by their governor, but of course decried by the LGBT community, who calls it, who says that it still allows for discrimination against transgender people. Now, this bill would also prevent local governments from enacting their own anti-discrimination ordinances. Now, pro-rights activists allege that this bill is nothing new. They're saying it's the same old bill, just with some different words. And the reason why this Republican government has decided to try to bring this bill up and call it, disguise it as a repeal, is because they are trying to stop the financial hemorrhaging that's going on right now, because the state is supposedly losing a lot of money because they won't pass that bill. They won't allow transgender people to use the bathroom of their choice, or just people, period, to use the bathroom of their choice. Basically, with the gender that they identify with. Now, as you know, I don't believe that women and girls should have to share a bathroom with men. I just don't believe that. But here's where it gets tricky. Does women and girls feel afraid of lesbians? You know, what if the lesbian is in the bathroom? You know, you got some lesbians out there that's pretty brute. Butch, studs. They could easily overpower a little girl or a woman. You have little boys who have to share the restroom with male pedophiles. Every day it's happening. In fact, little boys often get accosted and molested in bathrooms, in male bathrooms all over the United States. And this happens every day. Happens way more than you can imagine. That's why when I was raising my son, I walked in every damn bathroom, every stall, and I stood my post. Can't trust them, man. You got clown people all out there, all over the place. Now here's even more gray area for you. How in the hell can they possibly enforce this law? They had a reporter contacted a couple of spokespersons, a couple of police department spokespeople, to get their take on this, you know, what they're going to do to enforce this law. Now, the spokesperson at the police department in Raleigh said that we don't have cops just standing around bathrooms, you know, waiting on a transgender person to go in the bathroom. And the spokesperson in Greensboro, North Carolina, had a similar response, even laughing, saying that, hey, you know, we'll respond when we get a call about somebody in violation, basically. And I'm paraphrasing what she said, but her response was along those lines. And she was like, hey, we don't have policemen just standing around waiting for somebody to violate the bathroom ordinance. So it got me to thinking. Let's say somebody called in and said, this guy or this person is in the wrong bathroom. How do they enforce it? Do they do a strip search? Do they tell the person, let me see your birth certificate, you got to do the transgender people, or not just transgenders, because sometimes you got some people that ain't even trying to be transgender look a little transgender. You got some women that just look like men, and some men that kind of look like women. So now do we all have to start going to bathrooms with our birth certificates? I mean, I'm trying to get to the bottom of it. Y'all help me out. Now, because they got hormone therapy and sex, sex reassignment surgery that make transgender women look like women. Make that will make a transgender woman look just like a woman. So it's like, how do you enforce something like that? That's going to be pretty hard to do. Now, I don't think that a person can just guarantee safety just based on gender, because you have these incidents happening all over the country every day with same-sex people. People being attacked by the same sex every day. So I don't really understand how the ordinance is going to make it even more safer. I mean, right now, if somebody wanted to walk into a restroom of a different gender, they can just do it right now. By the time the police come, that person will probably be long gone anyway. I mean, how do you prove that person walked into the bathroom? You gonna put up cameras in the bathroom now? I guess you could put cameras on the outside, and where you gotta pull video footage to prove that this person walked into the wrong restroom. It just seems like we're a nation of laws, man. Just like not a nation of really nothing else but law after law after law after law. We got all these damn laws. And I just feel like a lot of this shit is unnecessary. Again, I don't want to contradict myself, but it's just a very sticky situation. It's a lot of gray area there, and they're even saying that they don't even know how. Some people are confused. Even cops are confused as to whether this is even a criminal act or a civil act. It's supposed to be a civil act. It's supposed to be a civil crime. So we don't understand. A lot of people just don't understand the law, period. And they're saying that it's not even outlined properly. So, who knows where this thing is going. But it just seems like people wake up in the United States and just make up shit to complain about and to try to push in the law. I mean, how in the hell did we get here all these years without having a bathroom law? How did we make it all these years? Shit, I'm sure transgender people go into the bathroom right now in the women's restrooms, and then some of them go in the men's restroom. Been doing it for years. And it's never been a problem until somebody woke up and said, I think I need to make that a law. Hey, how about this? How about we cut out the BS and pay more attention to the things that really matter, like taxes, jobs, the environment, improving race relations, getting rid of crooked cops, exposing corrupt government officials, fighting disease, focusing on health care. The things that really improve the quality of life. No more talk.